Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya'i wal mursaleen. Amma ba'du. Hukmu dukhuli Makkata biduni ihramin. The ruling of entering into Mecca without being in ihram. الحديث الرابع والعشرون بعد مئتين. الرابع والعشرون بعد مئتين. 224. عن Anas ibn Malik radiallahu anhu, on the authority of Anas ibn Malik, may Allah be pleased with him. أن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم دخل مكة عام الفتح, that Allah's Messenger صلى الله عليه وسلم entered Mecca the year of the conquest. The year of the conquest, meaning here the day of the conquest as well. وعلى رأسه المغفر, and on his head was a mighfar, a helmet. Mighfar is a helmet. فَلَمَّا نَزَعَهُ, so when he removed it, right, when he removed it from his head, basically, naza'a, he took off the mighfar, so he would be recognized. جَاءَهُ رَجُلٌ, a man came to him. فَقَالَ, and he said, Ibn Khatal, this is his name, Ibn Khatal, متعلق بأستار الكعبة. His muta'alliq is hanging on بأستار, to the sitr, the covering of the Kaaba. Ibn Khatal is hanging on to the cover of the Kaaba, meaning he doesn't want you to harm him, because the Prophet ﷺ came to fight and take over Mecca. And there are certain people which he ordered to be killed, even if they were hanging on to the curtain of the Kaaba. Ibn Khatal was one of them. فَقَالَ صلى الله عليه وسلم اقتلوه, kill him. So the Prophet ﷺ said, kill him. Didn't matter if he was hanging on to the curtain of the Kaaba. Min fawaidi wa ahkam al-hadith, from the virtues, benefits, and rulings of the hadith. أولا, firstly, جواز دخول مكة بدون إحرام لمن لم يرد الحج ولا العمرة. So the permissibility of entering Mecca without ihram, liman, for the one, lam yarid, again this is from yuridu, but when we have lam in front of it, it makes it in the past tense, and it makes it medzum, so we put a sukoon here, and this ya already has a sukoon, so what do? We drop the weak letter, so it becomes lam yarid. So he does not want, we put the kasra here for reading purposes, lam yarid al-hajj, he does not want to make hajj nor umrah. So if a person wants to enter Mecca and he's not making hajj or umrah, it's permissible for him to enter. He does not need to be in ihram. ثانيا, secondly, أن من جاز قتله or قتله, whoever it is allowed to kill him, fil harami, in a sacred state or inside the sacred precinct, لم يمنعه, we put a sukoon in it, ayn, because of lam يمنعه minhu, it does not prevent him, تعلقه, his hanging on, bil Kaaba. Yeah, the Kaaba is a sacred place, but if it's permissible to kill him, even in the state of ihram, even in the sacred precincts, then him hanging on to the Kaaba is not going to prevent that. ثالثا, and thirdly, عظم الكعبة, the greatness and tremendousness and the respect for the Kaaba. وحرمتها, and its sanctity. حرمتها, and its sanctus, its sacredness. Fin nufus. Where do we get that? In the souls of the people. Where do we get that? Because this person realized how sacred the Kaaba was, so he felt hanging on to it would keep him from being killed. So this shows the greatness and the sanctity and sacredness and respect that people have for the Kaaba. رابعا مشروعية ستر الكعبة بالثياب. The legislation of covering the Kaaba with some cloth. As here we find that Ibn Khattab was hanging on to the cloth. So it's therefore permissible. The Prophet ﷺ didn't command them to remove it. Rather, it was allowed. هذا والله تعالى أعلم وصلى الله وسلم على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين.